It's very nice to know that we must be doing something right, as we have not just a bit of a queue of potential new clients coming to us for advice, but also a few wanting to join our gang. Now, regular viewers, readers, recently seen clients and others will know that I am hoping to find another younger advisor, although younger than me isn't so difficult these days, a younger person to help look after more of our existing clients. Now, other old hands like me will know that this is difficult, as some of those have been clients for 20 or even 30 years. And in our minds, no one will ever be able to do things like us. What are they going to think? Is it all going to be a disaster? Well, no, and I think most will understand that experience and immortality don't necessarily go together. And most would actually rather that there's continuity of this sort than having to start all over again with a new company, which may have very different ideas and approaches. Some words of wisdom I heard about bringing in and working with younger advisors are that, well, they may not be as good as we are, but they're probably a lot better than we were at their age, which is true. To even get your foot on the ladder of becoming an advisor now, you need to have passed exams to diploma level and have built up a few years' experience in probably other financial services roles. Most of those we talk to now are either at chartered level, chartered financial planners, which is kind of degree standard or beyond, or at least are very well on their way to that. So they will know their technical, investment, tax and other regulations inside out, and would give most who've been in the business much longer a good run for their money. And in fact, it would be like an actual race between a 20-something and a 60-something. They'd be sitting having a coffee at the finish while we're still in the first straight. But here's the thing. The reality of being an advisor, and especially as is the case in most firms, if your first job is to look after existing clients, the reality is often very different to the job that they might have pictured, because there's often not much new advice needed and not many chances quite often to use all that technical knowledge you've spent so many hours swatting over. The needs of most clients are actually, as we say on our website, for straightforward advice. So the reality and the important bit is the skill of talking to, and more importantly, listening to those clients, of getting to know them and understand them. AI and robots can do most of the mechanical bits of our job, and our website and the websites of most of the various providers we recommend can tell you how your investments are doing and even let you tinker with them yourself. But I'd say the reason we're in business is because people still need people. And finding the person who understands that and can still tell you the best way to mitigate your potential inheritance tax or your capital gains tax liabilities, that's the challenge. Now, I was lucky enough to find one, and she, after a couple of years with us, is doing a great job. And I hope to introduce you sometime soon to the next, when I've found him or her or them